Welcome, friends, to the 2017 campaign of the Ellwood City Wolverines high school football team. I'm your host, Thad Sturgeon, and tonight we officially kick off the 2017 season as Week 1 is upon us in the WPIAL high school football season. The Wolverines play host to the 0-1 Warriors of Central Valley, who had a hard time starting the season last week, playing the optional Week 0 game versus South Fayette, losing 20-0. After a tough and hard-fought season last year, the Wolverines bring back most of their starters from last year as they look to improve an offense that only averaged 8 points per game last year. On the other side of the ball, the Wolverines look to switch up their schemes, converting to a 5-2 defense front into the more traditional 4-4 defensive front. The Wolverines seem to have much higher hopes from a year ago as they have brought in new packages, new plays, and more importantly, new coaches. Newly hired head coach Nick Hand looks to get the Wolverines on the same page this season as he starts a brand new campaign as the head coach level. This is Nick Hand's first endeavor as a head coach. He spent 21 years at North Hills as an assistant coach. We're soon getting ready for the Star Spangled Banner, put on by the Lincoln High School Blue Band.
Anytime you're not talking, just mute it. That way, okay. The audio can pick up. Okay. If you want to talk about the teams, I'd maybe just jump right in. Yeah, whatever. I'll do the referees. Yeah. Referees right here. We don't have to start it. About 10 minutes, we do walls from the that way it fills up and then we'll jump right in. Same with the point process. See, usually it's around the ball. If not, I'll keep my eye out. Yeah, if you want to go ahead and go, yeah, mute.
Are they doing their song?
They have their little song that get off, but I can talk. No,
Okay. We want to thank the Lincoln High School Blue Band for tonight's Star Spangled Banner and the alma mater. Tonight's officials for the game is our referee is John Rossi, umpire Nick Mariano, linesman Dave Greer, line judge Don Nogue, back judge Nick Mariano Jr., and side judge is Frank Pedro. Starting lineups for the Ellwood City Wolverines. Running back, wide receiver, number 5, Donovan Chambers. At running back, wearing the jersey number 8 tonight, is Rick Petrelli. Wide receiver, senior, number 9, Luca Bodai. And making his first varsity quarterback start, number 19, senior, Shane Reisinger. At right tackle is number 58, Dominic Spadafora. Number 60 and senior center, Joel Abels. Also a senior, the left guard, number 63, Jarrett Lubich. Senior lineman, number 72, Noah Borson, will be your right guard. And number 75, Seth Sturgeon, also a senior, will be starting as left tackle. So as we look over this lineup, all the linemen are in their final year of high school football, being our seniors tonight. The kicker tonight is number 27, beg your pardon, number 9, Luca Bottai. Our defensive starters tonight is number 1 at quarterback Brady Welsh. Number 3, senior cornerback Andrew O'Brien. Outside linebacker is number 5, Donovan Chambers. On the other side, an outside linebacker is number 8, Rick Petrelli. Playing safety is senior Luca Bodai. Defensive end is number 42, Angelo Battaglia. Junior, number 54, in your middle linebacker position is Colton Cunningham. At defensive tackle is number 58, Dominic Spadafora. And alongside him as defensive tackle is number 60, Joe Abels. Also at the middle linebacker position is number 54, Colton Cunningham. Sorry, said that. Are we going up 10 minutes, or when do you start the ads?
We can start it. Why don't you go and say, talk about the team from last year just for like 2 minutes or something like that. And then you say, then we'll go to commercial, then we'll go to commercial.
And we are in the MAC. I'm just Brayton Campic MAC.
Beaver Valley.
Yeah,
BBC.
BBC. It is a new year, but let's revisit last year. The Wolverines in a very difficult Beaver Valley Conference. With last year, that conference had our Pennsylvania State champion in it in Beaver Falls. The Wolverines last year were 0-9 with a struggling offense, only averaging 8 points per game. However, in a lot of those games, they were in those games for the first half, even against such powerhouses as Aliquippa and Beaver Falls, and as well Central Valley, our opponent this evening. And as we turn the page onto a new year with new head coach Nick Hand at the helm, coming back for him as assistant coach was there last year is Rob Magnifico. Also back is Javon Moody. Tom Heckadorn is back again this year as a coach.
Go into commercial?
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah. Our student section or something. Yeah, I think so. Beach night or something like that. Must be.
And we welcome the 2017 Ellwood City Wolverines now taking the field. Nice crowd on hand here tonight for the home opener. A great amount of excitement in the air around town the last couple days, or the last couple weeks. Ellwood City expanding the roster this year with 44 players coming out and finishing camp this year. And that's about 14, 15 people greater than last year. It's a great group of kids out there. Worked hard, a lot of lifting. Started lifting back in January. Coach Hand came in March to take over the helm as head coach, and that lifting program kept going on. After a couple weeks of football camp, and the Wolverines coming through camp pretty healthy. No real a few bumps and bruises along the way. Had 2 scrimmages, played real tough against the New Brighton football team in that scrimmage game. And then last Friday night right here at Helling Stadium, they played the Rochester Rams. Okay. Now coming out for the coin toss, we have the captains, number 19, Shane Reisinger, number 42, number 58, Dominic Spadafora, number 42, Angelo Battaglia, and number 3, Andrew O'Brien. Now, having a coin toss, Ellwood City has won the toss and is elected to receive. Beautiful night for football. More of an October night here at the stadium. Nice cool temperatures, comfortable to play in. Back to receive for the Wolverines, number 8, Ricky Petrelli. And number 9, Luca Bodai. Central Valley on the field with the kick. Teeing the ball up for Central Valley is number 19, Brendan Horvan. Upcoming kickoff. And the 2017 Wolverine football season is underway. Taken by number 8, Ricky Pacelli at the 10-yard line. He's got a hole up front. There he goes, a nice return, churning forward out to the 30-yard line. Nice return by Pacelli. Ellwood City, first down from just shy of the 30-yard line. Brings up a 1st and 10. Number 19, Shane Reisinger, taking the lead in the huddle. Ellwood comes out with number 8, Ricky Pacelli, in the backfield. Here's a handoff, Pacelli over the left side. He's got some running room. Nice pickup, churning them legs forward. Pickup of close to 9, almost 10 for Ricky Pacelli. We're going to have a timeout for a measurement. Looks pretty close. No need for a measurement. That's an Ellwood City first down. Pacelli going over that left side. Finding some running room, pushing them legs forward. Once again, Reisinger under center. Got number 44, Storm Chambers, in the backfield. Handoff to Petrelli again. Going to the right side. This side. Oh, I'm afraid we got a hold on that play. Flags on the play. Had a nice run. But men in the stripes need to talk about it. Appears to be against Ellwood City. That's a holding. That's a spot foul. That's going to push them back. The foul happened right at the line of scrimmage, maybe a bit behind. That brings up a 1st and 20. Shane Reisner back again at quarterback in the shotgun formation. 4 wideouts on this play. Reisner with the ball. There's the handoff to number 44, Storm Chambers. Not much on that play. Tried going over the right side, but the Central Valley defense really sniffed that out.
I'm not getting any of their numbers. I can't know. They're hard to see. You go by
They're going to call it a 2nd and 22, 2-yard loss on the play. Some substitutions coming in. Angelo Battaglia coming in. And Andrew O'Brien, senior, coming off the field. Reisner surveying the defense. Steps in under center. Wide out to his left. Man in motion, number 5. It's pitched to him. Oh, there's a fumble on the play. He gets it picked up. We're going backwards. Fumble on the play. The pitch to Chambers. He just never got his hands on the ball. Loss on the play. Chambers eventually got the ball under control, but not after. A huge loss. That's going to bring up a 3rd and 35 for the Wolverines. Very unfortunate after that great first play of the game run by Petrelli. Very obvious passing down here. Angelo Battaglia split out to the left. We got five wideouts for the Wolverines, and they got a blitz. Oh, did we jump? Umpires are discussing, determining what the call was. Dead ball, encroachment by Central Valley. They'll mark those 5 yards off. Brings up 3rd and 30 for the Wolverines. Central Valley, really some big guys up front there. Showing blitz on that last play. Reisner in a shotgun, 5 wideouts. They're blitzing again. It's picked up nicely, but Reisner tries to run ahead. Just missed. Could have slipped out of a tackle. Could have been a lot bigger gain there. Unfortunately, only a pickup of 5. That brings up a 4th and 25. The Wolverines in an obvious punting situation. Back to receive for Central Valley is number 9, Anthony Mendocino. Petrelli with the punt. Gets a nice punt away. And see it taking about a 38-yard line. Right on the left side. Oh, he's got room to run. He's going up the left sideline. Finally taken down. A nice return of probably 22, 25 yards. Thank you. Central Valley takes over from their own 40-yard line, 1st and 10. Quarterback Batista. Quick up to the line. There's a hand up. He's got a hole up the middle. Nice pickup for Central Valley. Be a 10-yard gain. First down. Danny Santia, we're going to be probably announcing his name a lot tonight. One of the lead running backs for Central Valley. Have a stoppage of play on the field. There was a flag on the play. That was a holding. Going to negate that 10-yard run.
That was holding, right? Yep.
Central Valley really quick up to the line on the first couple plays of this game. Battisti, there's all stacked up nicely. There you go. Number 58 of the Wolverines. Dominic Spatafor met him in the backfield, and he had nowhere to go. No gain on the play. Bringing up a 2nd and 15 for Central Valley in the shotgun. There's a handoff in the backfield. I'm sorry. That was a pass play. We got a flag on the play on an incomplete pass. However, let's see what the flag is. Waiting to see what the call is on the field. The flag was thrown downfield at the 25-yard line. Some confusion by the officials. Waiting to see what we got.
Say what the call was. I didn't say. Pass it.
Holding by the Wolverines of the 15-yard type. Brings up a 2nd and a short 1. Battisti in the shotgun. And up number 21. Oh, shifty move there by number 21. Michael Barbato. Nice pickup on the play. Takes the ball down to the Ellwood City 11-yard line. Central Valley getting stopped on some of the plays on this drive, but certainly being helped by the Ellwood City penalties. We are at 1st and 10 from the 16-yard line. Number 2 on the keeper. Oh, nice takedown. Nice tackle. Number 8, Luca Bott, came up from the safety position, hit the guy well low and took him right down. I beg your pardon, that was number 8, Ricky Petrelli. Central Valley back up to the line quick again on a 2nd and 10 on the pass play. He's rolling to his right. Up over top. Pass complete to number 21, Michael Barbuto. Pick up on the play. Now it's 1st and goal from the 5-yard line. Central Valley threatening to score here with 6:48 to go in the first quarter. Second man through, number 7. And he's in for the Central Valley touchdown. On the 5-yard run. On the 5-yard counter play, finds himself into the end zone. That gives us a score of 6-0 with 6:45 left to go in the first quarter. On the kick for Central Valley. That kick is right down the middle and good. So with 6:45 left to go in the first quarter, the visiting Central Valley Warriors 7, Ellwood City 0. Coach Hand could not be happy with the penalties on that last drive. Had a couple plays that went for a loss, but that touchdown aided by one 15-yard penalty and another 10-yard holding penalty. Ellwood City kick return team back on the field. Back in to receive is number 8, Ricky Petrelli, and number 9, Luca Bodai. Tonight you'll see on street clothes on the side, Ellwood City's missing a few players. Toby Kelly, Johnny Jefferson's out, Josh Bender Sr.'s out. Central Valley with the run up. Short kick taken at the 30-yard line. Tackled immediately by number 21, Michael Barbuto. Saying his name a lot in the plays today. That return was taken by Keyshawn Gatto. Minimal gain on the play as he was met immediately as he caught the ball by number 21. Ellwood City back out on the field for their second possession of the game. Bringing up a 1st and 10 from the 30-yard line. 6:41 left to go here in the first quarter. Reisinger starting out this from the shotgun. Sidecar to his right. Slot man to the left. Number 5, Chambers goes in motion. Going around the right side. Some running room there along the way. Nice pickup on the play. Pickup of close to 6 on the play. We're going to call it 7. They're going to give him 7 on that play. Brings up a 2nd and 3. Tackle made by number 56, Michael Schaefer, on the play. All linemen for the Wolverines are seniors. A few lettermans on that team as well. Reisinger now under center. Back. There we go. Number 8, Ricky Petrelli, churning them legs. He got a crack, found the hole, and drug a few Central Valley linebackers along the way. Nice pickup on the play. Pickup of 16 on the play. And now the Ellwood City finds themselves for the first time tonight in Central Valley territory. 1st and 10 from the 47-yard line. Wolverines, on their few offensive plays they've had some nice running both to the right, left, and up the middle. Reisinger once again under center. Handoff, not much there. Number 24, nowhere to go. Rocco Sesti taken down in the backfield for a 5-yard loss. We are now brings up a 2nd and 15. On that last play, tackle was made by senior defensive end Warren Livingston. That does bring us to 2nd down and 14. Reisinger up under center. I formation. Wide out to his left, wide out to his right. Reisinger slips on the play, but got the handoff off. That ball was taken by number 8, Ricky Petrelli. Pickup of 2 on the play. We're going to call it now a 3rd down and 13. Ellwood City getting some positive plays, but along with that, the negative plays are coming as well. Now to third, 13 still in the huddle. 10 seconds, 9 seconds to go on the play clock. Risinger under center. Going to need to get moving here. 3 seconds on the play clock. Down to 1. Just got it off in time. There's the pass to the outside. Oh, just out of there. Outstretched arms of Rocco Sesti. That brings us up to 4th down after the incomplete pass. It's bringing up a 4th and 13. Ellwood City will be kicking from right midfield stripe. Back to kick is number 8, Ricky Petrelli. And back to receive for Central Valley is number 8, Janua Solomon. Is that number 8? Okay, I got it. No, I beg your pardon, number 9, Anthony Mendocino. Nice kick there by Petrelli. Well over the head. Taken just inside the 10-yard line. Oh, met there nicely. Number 60, Joe Abels met him. That's a highlight reel tackle. Beautiful tackle by Abels. 15-yard return on the punt. Great kick by Petrelli. That was probably close to a 45-yard punt, putting the Central Valley back inside their 15-yard line. Central Valley, as they've done all night, quick to that line when they come out onto the field. I mean, they are setting before the play clock even starts. 42 Battaglia in his defensive end. Quarterback Latshaw surveying the field, looking to the sidelines. He's in a shotgun. 3 wideouts. Number 11 in motion. There's the handoff to that number 11. He's stretching out to the left. Missed tackle by Bodai. He's taking it off down the sideline. Stepped out of bounds. Pushed out of bounds. That was a big gain. Ellwood City had him back inside their 15-yard line. Pickup of close to 25 yards on that play. Took that sweep around the long side of the field and just outran the Ellwood City defense. Brings up a 1st and 10 for Central Valley. Hands off. Stood up a minute. And it's up. Number 24, Rocco Sesti. There on top of the pile, pushing it over. Nice run by number 7, Danny Santia. See that starting lineup. Central Valley back up to that line quick again. There's a pitch out to the right. He's going to push out. Oh, nice. Oh, just missed it. But I had him for a minimal gain. Slipped out of those arms. Went ahead. That was a pickup of 9 on that play. Enough for the Central Valley 1st down. Central Valley now in Wolverine territory from the 48-yard line. Central Valley really moving the ball well on this drive. In shotgun, turnaround handoff. Nope, did not hand that ball off. He's going to pass it. Oh, just out through the hands of number 8, Janua Solomon. Pass falls incomplete. That brings up a 2nd down and 10. Ball still on the 48-yard line. Okay. 2nd 10, under center, number 2. There's a hand up. Oh, nice job by the defensive front of Ellwood City. Joe Abels there, number 60 to lead the way. Let's see who else is coming up from the bottom of that pile. Number 54, junior Colton Cunningham. 2-year Letterman coming in there at middle linebacker. That brings up a 3rd and 8. Big play here for the Wolverine defense. In the shotgun, number 2, he's looking to pass. He throws out to the left. That ball is caught, taken, and hit nicely by number 1, Brady Welsh, coming up from that cornerback position. Gain on the play, but not enough for the first down. Nice pursuit up front by the Wolverine defense that time. Nice stop here for them. Gain of 5, needed 8. That brings us to 4th down. 4th and 4, Central Valley playing to go for it on 4th down from the Wolverine 41-yard line. Under center number 2. He pitches out, and he stopped. Big time play of this game. Who made that tackle? Was that number 54, Colton Cunningham again? Ball over on downs. Great pursuit by the middle linebackers of the Wolverines. Colton Cunningham sniffed that play out from the start. Great stop for the Wolverines. Really an opportunity now for the Wolverines to capitalize. Hopefully we got a little momentum change here. The Wolverines really have played okay on offense. Just the unforced penalties have backed them up. Riser in the huddle. He's in the shotgun. Got 1, 2, 3, 4 wideouts in this play. Bodeye far out to his left. He gets the snap. Quick pass. Out to number 9. He's got a blocker. There he goes. Come on. Oh, nice play by Luca Bodeye. Rising to Bodeye. Pick up of 15 on the play. The quick pass. That worked well. And I got to tell you, Bodeye just need another half a step, or we'd be talking about an Ellwood City touchdown right now. Just a shoestring tackle on that last play. Once again, first down for the Wolverines in Central Valley territory from the 42-yard line. Back into the shotgun is Risinger. We got some, nope, there was a timeout on the field. There was something in there that the Wolverines did not like. We'll be right back. We're going to run a few ads during this timeout. We're back after that Ellwood City timeout. 1:22 left to go in the first quarter. Ellwood City with the 1st and 10 from their 42-yard line. Risinger back here by himself. 5 wideouts on this play. Risinger in a shotgun formation. We got 2 guys on the right. He's open. Oh, he missed it. Risinger just, Risinger made something out of nothing over there. Had a man open over there on the right side, but just didn't see him quick enough. Riser uses scrambling. Pickup of 7 on the play. Nice run by Risinger. He's chased out of the pocket. Tiptoed up those sidelines for a 7-yard gain. Brings up a 2nd and 3. Busted defense formation on Central Valley that last time. Just unfortunately, the Wolverines didn't able to pick it up. Risinger back under center on a 2nd and 3 play. He goes out, makes the pass. Oh, here he goes. He got a man. Number 44. He's got the ball. That's enough for an Ellwood City first down. Nice play, nice catch by Storm Chambers, sneaking out of that backfield. Risinger appearing to be taken down the backfield, got the ball away. Hold the phone. We got a flag on the play. Let's see what this is. The men in stripes are conferring. As we wait to see what that is. Risinger not getting a lot of time in that backfield, but using his feet on some plays and coming back and got the ball away on that last play. Flag appears to be on Ellwood City. Wait for the call. And the call on that play was a holding downfield. Wow. If you missed it on the screen, I don't think Coach Hand missed it. He is not happy on the sidelines right now with that call. See down there on the sidelines, Coach Tom Hecadord, Coach Rob Magnifico, alongside Coach Nick Hand. That brings up a 2nd and 4. Short yardage again. Ellwood City from their 36-yard line. Deepest penetration for Ellwood City tonight in the Central Valley territory. Risinger under center. There's a handoff to Petrelli. Pushing the pile forward. Let's see where the spot is. Didn't give him a whole lot on the play. We're going to call it a pickup of a short 2 on the play. That brings up a 3rd down and 2. Risinger in the shotgun. 3 wides out to the right, 2 wide outs to the left. Risinger. Ball was tipped and intercepted. We got a flag on the play, however. Number 9, Anthony Mendocino, with the interception. He got there just the same time the ball got there to the pass. We do have a flag on the play, and it appeared to be after the interception. No, I'm sorry, they waved the flag off. Waved the flag off. Central Valley back on offense. Just 14 seconds left to go here in the first quarter. Central Valley once again up to the line so fast. Battisti surveying the defense. Back in the shotgun. Sends number 21 in motion. There's a handoff. Nope, not a handoff. He's going deep. He's going deep, and he's got a man number 4. Big time catch on that play. Number 4, Micah Thomas on the pass. Santini to Thomas all the way down to the Ellwood City 20-yard line. That pass play was 43 yards. On coverage was Andrew O'Brien. Good coverage, just not enough. 6 seconds to go here in the first quarter. Back under center. There's the handoff to number 7. He's just running at will. Dragging a host of Ellwood City Wolverines along with him. That's the end of the first quarter. Ran that ball down to the 5-yard line. Pickup of 16 on that run play. Wow. 7-0 here at the end of the first quarter. Now back to the start of the second quarter. Central Valley with the ball on the 5-yard line, threatening here to go at the start of the second quarter. Handoff. No gain on that play. Stood up by number 76, Ryan Busby. Just falls at the line of scrimmage. Colton Cunningham also credited for that tackle. Battisti under center. On the keeper, driving the pile forward. Short of the end zone. The defensive front for the Wolverines holding that to a minimal gain. Joel Abels credited in for that tackle. Brings up a 3rd down and 2. Battisti under center. There's the handoff. There's a stop. He's stopped. That brings up a 4th down. Number 8, Ricky Petrelli on the tackle. Decision time for Central Valley. 4th down. 4th and 2. Central Valley need a big stop here by the Wolverine defense. Battisti under center. Hand off to the 3rd man. Oh, he dives forward, and he's into the end zone for the Central Valley touchdown. Impressive drive there by Central Valley. The Wolverines seem to have them slowed a few different times. Just too much size up front. Number 39 to kick, Brendan Jugan, and it was good. With 10:23 left to go in the second quarter, Central Valley Warriors 14, the home Wolverines 0. Ellwood City, Wolverines down 14-0. Got the receiving team out on the field. Ryan Busby up front, Seth Sturgeon, Joe Abels, number 60, number 54, Colton Cunningham, number 16, Sean Busby are your front. Up front, Luca Bodai and Ricky Petrelli back deep to receive. Number 39, Brendan Jugan on the kickoff. Stepping it off right now with the kickoff. Short kick. Taken at the 30-yard line. Hit quickly. Ball, 4-yard gain. Ball on the 34-yard line. Who was that, you know?
I didn't catch it. I think it was Luca.
Luca Bodai on that kickoff return, one of the up men. Central Valley last 2 times doing that short high kick. Wolverines taking over, 1st and 10 from their own 35-yard line. Wolverines can't let this get away. Need a really good drive here before we in this half. Number 54, Colton Cunningham checking into the game. Reisinger in the huddle. Reisinger under center. 3 wide receivers. 2 to his right, 1 to his left. There's the handoff. Number 8, Ricky Petrelli. He's turning them legs. He's got a nice gain. That's an 11-yard gain for an Ellwood City 1st down. Nice run over the right side, and then Ricky juked to the left a little bit, found himself rolling them legs forward. That brings up an Ellwood City first down, 1st and 10 from their 45.5-yard line. Checking back in is number 72, Noah Borson. Maybe just favoring that one leg a little bit. We'll have to keep an eye on that as the game progresses. Linemen come up to the game. The shotgun formation by Roger. There's errant pass. I don't think we were on the same page on that play. Ricky Petrelli went one way. Shane Reisinger's arm went the other. Ball falls incomplete. That brings up a 2nd and 10. Ball on the 45.5-yard line. Offensive line. Joel Abels over the ball. Reisinger in the shotgun formation. 2 wideouts to his right. Sidecar to his right. Man comes in motion. We got a flag on the play.
Andrew has to get.
We're looking at the play. I didn't see anybody move, but it may be a formation. Wait a second. That penalty was against Central Valley. 5-yard penalty encroachment. That brings up a 2nd and 5. Ball right at the midfield stripe on the 50-yard line. 9:50 to go here in the second quarter. Reisinger in the huddle. Calling in the play. We got the shotgun formation. 2 wideouts to the left. Ball. Quick handoff to Ricky Petrelli. Great play by Ricky. Almost fumbled that ball on the exchange, but he kept a hold of it. Went straight ahead, plowed forward for, we're going to call it 12-yard gain. And that's enough for an Ellwood City. First down. Great play. Great timing of that play. Ellwood City seems to be spreading out the field and then doing that quick handoff to the up man. 1st and 10, ball on the Ellwood City 37-yard line. Abels over the ball. Reisinger back in the shotgun. Wolverines running the shotgun quite a bit on this drive. Handoff again to Ricky Petrelli. He's going over the right side. Stiff arms a man. Gains an extra couple yards with that stiff arm. Nice positive gain on the play. Marking the ball at the 32-yard line. We're going to pick up a 5 on the play. Excuse me, beg your pardon. Pick up a 7 on the play. Reisinger getting direction from Coach Magnifico. Number 76, Busby, checking into the game. Coming in for number 44, Storm Chambers. This time Reisinger under center. He's got Donovan Chambers out there. There's handoff. He's hard hitting all the way through. Ricky Petrelli took 3 Central Valley to bring him down after a minimal gain on the play. Brings up a 3rd down. 3rd down and 3. Tackled by number 5, Vinny Vericchio. Number 26, Keyshawn Gatto, checking into the game, along with Storm Chambers. It's a big 3rd down. Timeout. Officials. I think we're dealing with an official timeout. Need to talk about something. When we come back from the official timeout, it's 3rd and 2. A really big play here for this Ellwood City offense. Need to keep this drive going. Get something out of this drive. With 8:43 to go here in the second quarter, down 14 to nothing. They really don't want to let this drive get away.
Where'd this drive start at? 35.
Okay. Wolverine, this drive starting on the 35-yard line. Not really sure what the issue is here, but we are back to live play. 3rd and 2. Big play here this first half. In the shotgun is Reisinger. Move another. Number 5 in motion. There's the handoff. He's got a seam. He's got a hole. I think he's got enough for the first down. Yes, he does. Great play. Great hard running by Donovan Chambers. Coming across in motion. And that is a 6th first down here for the Wolverines in this half. Joel Abel's coming off the field, favoring that shoulder a little bit. In for Joel. We'll get you a number here in a second. That's a 1st and 10 for the Wolverines on their 27-yard line. Colton Cunningham now in at center. Rosier up under center. In the backfield, Storm Chambers. Oh, was there a fumble on that play? Wow. Fell right on top of it. So always have to be a little concerned when you get a new center. And a little trouble with that exchange. Fortunately, no loss for the Wolverines, and they've maintained possession. We're now at a 2nd and 10. Wolverines from the 27-yard line. We're going to call timeout. Timeout on the field by the Ellwood City Wolverines. That's their 2nd of the half. With 7:24 to go in the second quarter. Central Valley leading the yardage game tonight with 132 yards to this point against the Wolverines, 76 yards. Leading rusher for the Wolverines is Rick Petrelli, 8 carries for 51 yards. Reisinger with a few complete passes, unfortunately 1 interception. Both teams right now stand at 6 first downs apiece. Ellwood City looking for a 7th. It's 2nd and 10, coming back from a timeout. Something in that last play they didn't really want, like they see. We got Petrelli at quarterback on this play. Petrelli is in the shotgun. It's a keeper. Oh, not much there. Loss on the play. Central Valley saw that one coming all the way. Huge push up the middle and on the left side from Central Valley. There's a loss on the play. We got a flag on the play. Stoppage in play. That's a bench warning for Central Valley. Something going on over there that the referees aren't appreciating. That brings up a 3rd and 13. It's out there now. Really, as we get into the second quarter here, beautiful night. Stands pretty full here at the stadium. Coming out to support their Wolverines. 3rd and 10. 3rd and 12, I beg your pardon. Reisinger in the back, in the shotgun. 2 to his right, 2 to his left. There's a quick pass. Oh, dangerous throw. Intercepted, and he's running a long way. Tackle missed. Oh, number 8 of Central Valley on the tip drill. Chanua Solomon with the interception, and with a Shane Reisinger with the tackle. That ball threw into some traffic. It was tipped in the air, taken by Solomon, and he was off to the races. 40-yard interception return. Central Valley taken over from their Wolverine 39, we'll call it the 40-yard line. Real backbreaker on that drive there for the Wolverines. Need the defense to step up here. 6:39 left to go. 14-0 Central Valley. Oh, there's a snap over his head. We got a ball. That ball is loose. He's down. That ball is recovered by the Ellwood City Wolverines, who asked for a big play. You got it. Who recovered that fumble? Number 55. On the fumble, the ball went back over his head a long way, but the fumble recovery was number 54, Colton Cunningham, and they got back there. It looked like the quarterback for Central Valley had it when he went to fall on it, and when that happened, we got a really crazy formation here going on right now. If you're watching on the screen, look at this out there. There's a quick pass. He's got a man wide open, number 3. He's on the run. That's a touchdown. Number 3, Andrew O'Brien. Reisinger to O'Brien. 40-yard touchdown. What a turn of events here at Helling Stadium. With the fumble, Reisinger came out in that odd formation, caught Central Valley complete off guard. 40-yard touchdown. Reisinger to O'Brien. Just what these Wolverines offense needed. Now on for the extra point kick. Bodeye on for the kick with the hold. Reisinger. Shorter man out there. 20 seconds to go in the play clock. What excitement here. What a turn of events in the last minute of play. Interception followed by a fumble recovery by the Wolverines, and the big play. That kick is good. Snuck it in the left side. Low fumblage on the snap there by Reisinger. Maintained composure, got the ball down, and the kick went through for Bodeye. With 6:24 left to go in the second quarter. Central Valley Warriors 14. Your Wolverines 7. Just what the Wolverines needed. The big plays were hurting them, and then they were able to come up with some big plays themselves.
We have pass stats for Reisinger. Yeah, I'll get you here in a second.
Ellwood City possession. 1 possession, 40 yards, touchdown. 6:24 to go, 14-7. Ellwood City kicking team on the field for the first time tonight. Kicking off will be number 9, Luca Bottai. Reisinger's line so far reads tonight. He's 2 for 6, 55 yards. Unfortunately, there was 2 interceptions. But 1 big TD we've got here in this quarter. Both those interceptions were tipped, by the way. Bodeye out to kick off. We get out there on the kickoff team. Number 75, Seth Sturgeon. Number 5, Donovan Chambers. Number 1, Brady Welsh. Number 72, Noah Borson. Number 63, Jarrett Lubich with the kick. High kick. Taken at the 25-yard line. You got to hold the middle. Oh, you got to get him stopped, guys. Nice return of a 20-yard return up to the 45-yard line. Brought down by several Wolverines. Donovan Chambers on the tackle. Central Valley with field position. 1st and 10 from their 45-yard line. Battisti under center in the I formation. Wide out to his left, wide out to his right. He surveys the defense. Great, big time play by Ricky Patel. He came untouched into that backfield and got the Central Valley running back. Loss of 2 on the play. Brings up a 2nd and 12. Just some real energy you're seeing by the Wolverines now. In the shotgun, Battisti. Hand off. No, he got a pass. He's chasing around the pocket. Oh, tackle made by number 9, by Luca Bodai. Scrambled around there on the pass. Really good ball faking ability by number 2, Battisti. Pressure was put on him, but it found a man. Unfortunately, sweet Noah Borison, number 72, coming to the sidelines. He's not happy. It appears to be some lower body injury. Battisti in the shotgun. Number 21 in motion. Hand the ball to him. He's got running room over to that right side. Nifty running. Pickup of, we're going to call it close to 9 on the play. Number 21, Michael Barbuto. Just a sophomore on that run. Tackle was made by number 24, Rocco Sesti. Battisti in the shotgun again. Man coming in motion. Same play. Oh, he held on to it this time. Kept the ball straight up the middle. Big pickup on the play. Tackled by number 9, Luca Bodai. But not before a significant gain of, I'm going to call it close to 13, 14 yards. That brings up a 1st and 10 for Central Valley from their 21-yard line. Defense would need to tighten up here. Battisti in the shotgun, looks over to the sidelines. You got the pass play. Oh, nice catch by number 9. Good coverage, but better catch. Number 9, Anthony Mendocino with the catch. Tackled by Brady Welsh. Brady really could not have done a much better job of coverage on that play. Just really good pass, better catch. Ball on the 5-yard line. That brings up a 1st and goal for Central Valley on the 5-yard line. Battisti back in the shotgun. Sidecar to his right. There's a pitch to the backfield to number 7. He's got a hole. He's into the end zone. Doggone it. Danny Santia with the 5-yard touchdown run. So with 4:05 to go in the second quarter, it's 20-7 Central Valley with extra point attempt coming. Number 39, Brendan Jugan, attempting the kick. Hold us down, snap. The kick is good. Straight down the middle. And with 4:05 left to go in the second quarter, Central Valley Warriors 21, your Ellwood City Wolverines 7. Number 39 to kick off for Central Valley. Number 39, Brendan Jugan. Back to receive, Luca Bottai and Ricky Petrelli. Jugan with the run up. Once again, that high kick called for the fair catch by number 1, Brady Welsh. Ellwood City taking over this possession from the 24-yard line with 4:05 left to go here in the second quarter before halftime. It'd be really nice to see the Wolverines get some momentum here going into the halftime. Down 21-7. They're not out of this game yet. Turnovers and penalties. Central Valley defensive line. Some really big guys out there. Reisinger back in the shotgun. Bottai out far to the right. Petrelli. There's a handoff. Oh, it's just taken down in the backfield. Number 26, Keyshawn Gatto into the game. On the carry. Loss on the play. Loss of 8 on the play. I'm sorry, 7 on the play. Now it's 2nd and 18 from the 17-yard line. Reisinger in the huddle, coming out. Finds himself in the shotgun. 4 wideouts on this play. 2 to the right, 2 to the left. Quick pass. Oh! That ball was intercepted. Oh, boy. Ran back by number 11. Touchdown, Seneca Valley, Central Valley Warriors. 20. Number 25, Stephon Hill. Oh. I beg your pardon. Number 11. And we don't have a number for, a name for. With a 25-yard interception return. I'm sorry, that's Jaden Gordon. Extra point is up and good. Wow. Just like that, it's 28-7. Central Valley Warriors with 3:09 left to go in the second quarter. Ellwood City kick return team on again. 39, busy man tonight to this point. The kicker for Central Valley, Brendan Jugan, kicking off from Central Valley's 40-yard line. Been doing that short kick most of the night with the run up. This time he kicks it deep. Ball taken at the goal line by number 9, Bottai. Tries to juke his way out, but held on to the ball. Taken down at the 17-yard line. That brings up a 1st and 10 for the Wolverines from their own, we'll call it 18-yard line. Reisinger back in as quarterback. Starting lineman Noah Borson, number 72, still appears to be limping on that right leg on the sidelines. We got 3:04 left to go here in the second quarter. Reisinger, 4 wideouts, 3 to the left, 1 to the right. Reisinger back to pass. Quick pass out to number 44. Caught by Storm Chambers. Pick up on the play, finds a way, pushed out of bounds. Pick up of 9 on the play for Reisinger. Reisinger to Chambers. 2nd and 1 from the 26-yard line.
Hey, hey, hey.
3 to the left, 1 to the right. Shotgun formation. Gets a snap from Amos. He's going down deep down the field. Intercepted by number 9, Anthony Mendocino, at the 43-yard line. Just not what they wanted to see happen at this point in the game. Tough play for the Wolverines. Reisinger wanting to go deep for one of the first times tonight. Had single coverage out there. Battisti in the shotgun at their own 42-yard line. He stops, looks to the sidelines for direction. Busy. He's going back to pass. Almost intercepted. Oh my. Number 8. Ricky Petrelli almost with the interception. That brings up a 2nd down on the incomplete pass. On that front line right now, we got number 75, Seth Sturgeon, number 60, Joel Abels, number 58, Dominic Spadafora, and number 76, Busby. 2nd and 10. Pass play. 2 goes back to pass. And he got a man out there. Found a man. Jukes him out. Number 9. Nice gain on the play. Tackle made by number 54, Colton Cunningham. Pickup of, we're going to call it 20-yard pickup on the play. Ball at the 37-yard line. 1st and 10, Central Valley. With 2:29 left to go on a rolling clock here in the second quarter. Battisti back under center. 4 wideouts. Man in the backfield. On the trap play. On the second effort. Oh, he's gone. Touchdown, Central Valley. Look back. Shoot. 37-yard run by number, I don't know, he's hurt. That's a touchdown for Central Valley. 34-7. With the extra point coming. Wow, this second quarter just not good for the Wolverines. Here's the kick by number 39 once again, and that kick is good right down the middle every time. With 2:09 left to go in the first half. That's Central Valley 35, Ellwood City Wolverines 7. A lot of dragon heads out there on the sidelines of the Wolverines right now. Parts of this game they were playing well, but just the Ellwood City losing in a turnover battle with 4 interceptions at this point. Coach Hans just got to be looking for something positive here. Just look for something positive in these last 2 minutes of this half. Ellwood City losing that turnover battle. 4 turnovers to just the 1 fumble on an errant snap. Back to receive for the Wolverines is Bodeye. And number 8, Petrelli. Number 39, Brendan Jugan with the run up. And he kicks it deep. Boy's got a pretty good leg on him. He's Bodeye taking the ball at the 2-yard line. There's a hole up the right side. He's got a hole. Chips his way forward up to the 30-yard line. 28-yard return on Bodeye. There was a nice hole there coming up the middle, but it closed quickly. Back out on the field now is the Ellwood City offense. First down from the 30-yard line. 2:03 left to go here in the first half. Break the huddle. Risinger under center. Got Keyshawn Gatto in the backfield. 1 wide out. There's the hand on to Keyshawn. Trying to break to the outside, and it just didn't work. Just a loss on the play by Keyshawn Gatto. Key's been trying to run that outside a couple plays now. Loss of 5 yards on that play. Just not getting any blocking up front on that right side. It looks like right now the Central Valley Warriors are just teeing up. Second and 15. Ball on the 25-yard line. Risinger under center. There's a handoff. He's got a hole by number 8, Ricky Petrelli. Pick up a 5 on the play. That brings up a 3rd and 10. There was a timeout. Central Valley. In the half, Central Valley, that is their first timeout that they've used. The Wolverines have 1 timeout. Not really sure why Central Valley wanted to take that timeout. Maybe wanting to get the ball back before this halftime. On a 3rd and 10. Ellwood City coming back out on the field after the timeout. See a real difference in the 2 sidelines as you sit here up here in the press box. Ellwood City looking a bit stunned on the sidelines right now. We got Risinger in the shotgun. Yep, there's a snap. And off to Petrelli. Oh, he's gobbled up in the backfield, and they're still coming. Wow. Nothing there but a loss. Don't know if there was some missed blocking assignments on that. We do have a penalty. There's a penalty on the play. We'll wait and see what they do on the penalty. Who's number 12 for us? Who's number 12 for us? Is that an illegal shift? Penalty on the Wolverines. He went like this. No, he was out there. That brings up a 4th down. Okay. That brings up a 4th down in a punting situation with just under a minute to go here. 59 seconds left to go on the punt. Petrelli back to punt. Stoppage in play. Whistle's blown. I think we have a situation with the clock. Ask them to put 8 seconds back on the clock. We'll start that play over again. With 59 seconds left to go. Petrelli back to punt. The punt. Nice boot by Petrelli. Taken by number 9 at the 40-yard line. Nice tackle. Nice tackle by number 9, Luca Badi. Downfield quickly. They got her on the left side. Taken down Anthony Mendocino. 36-yard punt. We'll give him 2 yards on the return. Good coverage that time downfield. Central Valley taking over with 51 seconds left to go. They still have 2 timeouts left remaining in the half. They are starting from their own 45-yard line. You just have to wonder if Central Valley's wanting to put this in the coffin right here, right now. Number 4 going in motion. Stoppage of play. Timeout, Central Valley. I doubt he wanted to use that timeout with stoppage of play already. That leaves him with only 1 left to go in the half. Something out there he did not like to see.
Is Seth out there now? Yeah. He's gimping pretty bad. Yeah.
With our timeout here by Central Valley, 51 seconds left to go. They'll come back out on the field taking over at the 45-yard line with a 1st and 10. Defensive front right out there. Don't know if we have an injury or just what had happened. We got number 60, Joe Abels, number 58, Dominic Spadafora, number 76, Ryan Busby, and on the left side, number 75, Seth Sturgeon. Battisti in the shotgun, sending man in motion. He doesn't hand off. He pulls it back. Quick screen pass. Nice job by Petrelli to make that a no gain on the play. Oh, no. 54, Colton Cunningham came in. I hope he's not called for hitting late. That's pretty ticky-tacky there if you have to ask me. But we'll just see what happens here as the referees talk about it. But a nice play nonetheless. Ricky Petrelli sniffed out that screen, shed it off his blocker, and was able to bring down the Central Valley receiver. There's 2 flags. 2 flags on the play. 38 seconds left to go here in this half. 35-7 Central Valley over Ellwood City. Don't know if it may just be me, but it seems like these referees tonight really like to talk about things. The stoppage of plays have been long. Appears that Ellwood City walking back. Now a call from the referee. We have a sideline infraction on Central Valley, and then a hold. Oh, okay. Once again, Ellwood City and penalties. We'll have all the stats here for you at halftime. Penalties, first downs, rushing yards, all those things. So stay right with us through the halftime. We'll give you a few minutes. Enjoy the Lincoln High School Blue Band. But back to action here. 1st and 10, Central Valley from their 43-yard line. 34 seconds left to go. Pass to E, back to pass. He's going for it all. There's, just threw in the coverage to number 8, Chinua Solomon. Nice coverage by Brady Welsh down the field. I beg your pardon. Andrew O'Brien out there. Battisti was chased out of the pocket, but still was able to get the throw away. Brings up a 2nd and 10 with 26 seconds left to go in this half. 4 wideouts. Battisti back in the shotgun. Back to pass. Oh, quick throw out to number 7. He scampers away from 1, 2. Oh. Run out of bounds at at the 15-yard line. Beg your pardon, the 22-yard line. A pickup of 25 yards on that screen kind of dump pass. Good coverage down the field that time by the Wolverines secondary, but couldn't keep them contained underneath. Battisti back in the shotgun. Quick pass. Oh, tip ball in the air. Wow, coverage there. In the play was number 3, Andrew O'Brien, and 54, Colton Cunningham was back there on that quick pass. The Battisti to Solomon combination did not work that time. That brings up a 2nd down and 10. We just got 9 seconds left to go here in the half. This may very well be the last play of the half. However, Central Valley does have 1 timeout left. Number 2, Battisti, back to pass, surveying the field. Not a whole lot of pressure. He scrambles out of the pocket. He's got pushed out of bounds, and time is up at the end of the 2nd quarter. 24, Rocco Sesti pushed him out of bounds after a minimal gain of roughly 8 yards. So that brings us to the end of the half. 35 Central Valley, and 7 for your Ellwood City Wolverines. Turnovers and penalties, really the story here in this first half for the Wolverines. We're going to cut to commercial. Stay right there with us for some halftime statistics. Welcome back to our halftime show. We're 15 minutes away from kickoff in the second half. Disappointing for the Ellwood City Wolverines as they find themselves down 35-7. Really, at the end of the first quarter, we found the score being 7-0, but then 28 unanswered points by Central Valley. Bright spot in that second quarter was for the score, the touchdown was a 40-yard pass play from Shane Reisinger to Andrew O'Brien, and then the Luca Bodai, the kick was good. In that first half, first downs, Central Valley had 11, Ellwood City was 6. Of those 11 first downs rushing, 5 of them came by the way of the rushing, and 5 by the way of passing. For Ellwood City Wolverines, there are 6 first downs. 5 came from the rushing, and 1 from passing. Rushing attempts, Seneca Valley 20 rushes for a total of 148 yards, averaging just over 7 yards a rush. For the Ellwood City Wolverines, 21 rush attempts for 84 yards, just averaging a little over 4 yards per rush attempt. This is where it starts to hurt. Yards lost rushing. Seneca Valley only lost 4 yards, where Ellwood City lost 41. Yards passing, Central Valley, 141 yards passing in that first half to Ellwood City's 64 yards rushing. Passes attempted, Central Valley, their quarterback went 8 for 12 with 0 interceptions. And for Ellwood City, they were 3 for 9. Unfortunately, there were 4 interceptions. Total yards in that half, predominantly won by Central Valley with 285 yards total to Ellwood City's 107. That's an average gain of 9 yards, just shy of 9 yards of play for Central Valley with 3.6. Penalties, 3 for 20 yards for Central Valley, 3 for 24 for Ellwood City, but I will note of them 24 was very costly at timely positions and points in the game. Central Valley did not need to punt in that half, where Ellwood City punted twice, with a nice punting by Ricky Petrelli with a 42.5-yard average. Individual stats for Central Valley. Number Danny Santia, 13 rushes for 84 yards. Long of 37. And in that half, Danny Santia had 4 touchdowns, averaging 6.2 yards a carry. Quarterback Nico Battisti had 4 rushes for a total of 25 yards. Also in that, Michael Burbuto, 2 rushes for 22. On the Ellwood City rushing side, Rick Petrelli had 11 rushes for 62 yards. Hit a long of 16 yards. That gives us an average of 4.6 yards per carry. Shane Reisinger with 3 rushes for 12 yards with a long of 8. A few other rushes throughout that. We can highlight them at the end of the game. Passing, Nico Battisti, 8 complete out of 12 attempts for 141 yards, and a long being a 43-yard pass play. Shane Reisinger goes 3 for 9. Unfortunately, along with that, he had 4 interceptions for a total of 64 yards with 1 long of 40 yards. Receiving, Central Valley. Probably the biggest one there is Anthony Mendocino. Had 2 receptions for a total of 36 yards, but leading the way is Micah Thomas with that 1 reception for 43 yards. On Ellwood's side, all with 1 reception apiece, Andrew O'Brien, Luca Bottai, and Storm Chambers. We're going to update you now with some halftime stats and scores. And while we're doing that, we're going to turn back on the live screen and let you enjoy the Lincoln High School Blue Band under the direction of Dr. Don Caldwell. Another Beaver Valley Conference action, Aliquippa 32, Beaver Falls 0. Rochester leading Shenango 22-0. In a game kind of interesting, Mohawk 7, Laurel 0. And we find Quaker Valley, a future opponent of Ellwood City later this season, 22, leading over McGuffey, who has 7. At halftime, Steel Valley 28 and Riverside 14. And also Lawrence County foe, Union 23 is defeating Stowe Rocks 23-0.
Am I sounding okay? No, you're good. You're good. You worry about that air, but you don't want to be stammered either. Yeah. The big thing is air and all that. And like place, you don't have to be like you like you said, just let the play develop and be like, yeah. Are you making a highlight reel at the end? I mean, I think so.
I didn't know if you could or not. Just to put on.
Yeah, it'd be too I can go.
I mean, if you cut and paste it, just show
I could
the touchdown.
I could try and do something it wouldn't be live tonight, but I could come back tomorrow night and put it on YouTube and put it on the site.
The highlights.
Action.
Any chance to hear my calls? See how.
Yeah. Most of the late to watch the game.
That's cool.
Ellwood was up 32-0. Beaver Falls. This one. They beat Laurel first week 20-7. Beat them easily. That's gonna be a good team. Beavers are 14-0.
What? Union?
Yeah.
Holy God! I just looked at a little bit ago. It was 27-0.
Derry's future opponent, they're down 13-0. That's an upset. Alco's still 13-0. That new one is
Beaver Freedom. Freedom's supposed to be pretty good, aren't they?
Yeah, there's
They play this is yours.
Oh. Yeah, Snickers.
I thought you said there was food in the press box.
They're usually
What the heck?
usually pizza and drinks and everything. They used to
Well,
do
next time we're having food. I got Johnny's. Johnny's will donate. If I say their name like 3 times during the broadcast, we'll get up.
Who's the little girl?
My little girl?
Is that yours? Elsie, yeah. Elsie. Yeah, she gave me this thing. She's coming up with 4 quarters. Here you go. I'm like, all right.
You ready to go back on?
Yep, I'm ready when you're ready.
I can go?
Yep.
Hope you enjoyed our halftime show featuring the Lincoln High School Blue Band. Some other halftime or updated scores for you. Derry, our opponent, a future opponent, Elizabeth Forward, taking a 13-0 lead on Derry. Again, I mentioned before, Aliquippa, and it is halftime, 32-0 over Beaver Falls. Union, 51-0 over Stowe Rocks at halftime. And we got Beaver Valley Parkway Conference competitor of ours. Beaver leading Freedom 14-0. We now see Central Valley back taking the field. Just a minute or two away here from the start of the third quarter. You don't really know what Coach Hand would have told them boys in the locker room going in down 35-7. But as we've talked here to a few people in the press box, they're really not playing as bad as the score might seem. A few big plays there by Central Valley, and of course, as always, the turnovers can always be costly. Ellwood City losing that turnover battle 4-1 with 4 interceptions. Ellwood City's done a nice job holding on to the ball tonight, but unfortunately, the passes. And of them 4 interceptions, if I recall, 3 of them were tipped balls. And the one that was not tipped was returned for a touchdown. They are announcing the 50-50 winner tonight. So $503 went to the winner tonight. So it really paid for somebody to come to the game tonight. Keep that in mind because we'll be right back here in 2 weeks taking on Beaver Falls. Next week, Ellwood City finds themselves traveling to Hopewell. They can look for us. We'll be able to broadcast this game down there again next week from Hopewell. Tune in about 6:40 for our pregame show with the game to follow. Ellwood City back coming out on the field. Got the Notre Dame Fighting Irish song going by the Blue Band. I would think if you're Coach Hand, Coach Maggs, Coach Moody, Coach Heckenhorn, all coaching staff really just would like to see some positive things come out of this third and fourth quarter. We've not seen the mercy rule applied yet, but Central Valley is knocking at the door. It's 35, right? Mercy rule. Folks, as you're tuning in, we appreciate you tuning in tonight. Be sure to come back to this website many times during the week. We'll have updates of what's going on in the Ellwood City football, as well as the W Zone put out there every Thursday night by our producer, Bradley Windhorse. And his W Zone really will talk highlights of this week's game and then talked about our future opponent, which, as we said, next will be Hopewell. We are just under a minute to go here before we start the second half, where Ellwood City will be kicking off to Central Valley. Kind of a cool, chilly night here at the stadium. Really hope if kind of that jacket kind of weather.
I mean, not just a player, but even just a person. This is Central Valley's kid. Okay. I didn't say it.
Central Valley head coach Mark Lyons, along with their assistant coaches Anthony Culchery, Larry DeVincigans, Mark Javins Jr., Tony Rita, Wayne Tatalovich, Zach Turley, Mike Wardfield, and Skylar Cron, along with John Barr. Ellwood City now huddling around one another at the 40-yard line as we prepare for kickoff. Don't know if you've noticed on screen tonight, but appears to be a beach theme taken on by the student body of Lincoln High School. Nice to see a nice group of students out here tonight supporting their fellow classmate football players. Players coming off the field. On the injury front in that half, appears to be Noah Borison. A little bit of a flat tire there on the right ankle. His return is questionable.
Have you seen him run yet? Make sure you hit that button. I know.
rule number 1. That was the first day of training.
Now we're soon ready to start here, the third quarter of the game, with Ellwood City kicking off. Kicking off appears to be number 8, Ricky Petrelli. That's different, isn't it?
Keep changing.
Been switching off duties here tonight between Ricky Petrelli and Luca Bodai.
Yep.
Also out there, we see number 26, Keyshawn Gatto. Number 75, Seth Sturgeon. Number 3, Andrew O'Brien. Awaiting the placement on the tee. Break the huddle also out there. Number 5, Storm Chambers. Number 1, Brady Welsh. Number 54, Colton Cunningham. Number 63, Jared Lubich. And with the kick. Nice kick down the field. Taken at the 18-yard line. Met in the middle. There was a hold on that play. Yeah, tend to notice when someone holds your son, I guess. So, nice return on the play, but I think it may be coming back. Waiting for the call appears to be against Central Valley. Oh, they held second. Held them bad. That's a holding on Central Valley. That's a spot foul. Going to knock them back 10 yards. Back to, we'll call it the 19-yard line. Central Valley offense acting like a high-powered offense. Total of 176 yards in that first half. Nico Battisti, number 2, up, taking the ball under center, 2 wide outs. There's a pitch to the outside to number 7. Brought down by number 54, Colton Cunningham. Minimal gain on the play. We're going to give him a gain of a long 1 on that play, bringing up a 2nd down and 9. I should be watching that season. Battisti back in the shotgun formation, 2 wide outs. There's a quick turnaround. He's back to pass. Pressure on by Busby with the throw. Almost intercepted. Brady Welsh had a bead on that ball as soon as it left the quarterback's arms. Got some fingers on it, but was unable to pull the ball in. 76 applied by Ryan Busby as he pushed Battisti out of the pocket. Nice defensive play on the right side there of the Ellwood City Wolverines. That brings up a 3rd and 9. Nothing would please these Wolverines more than a 3 and out here right now. 3rd and 9, Battisti back to pass. Got all kind of time. Finds a man downfield. Taken by number 4. Wow. Oh, and I'm afraid we're going to get a late hit on that play. Tackle out of bounds. That was a 30-yard pass play from Battisti to one of his favorite targets, number 9, Anthony Mendocino. Driven out of bounds. I believe it was Luca Bodai over there. 44. I'm sorry, Storm Chambers driving him out of bounds. And then we got a 10-yard penalty on the play. Or was it of the 15 variety? It was a 15, late hit, out of bounds, Central Valley ball. Boy, the Wolverines had him on a 3rd and 9.
That's weird.
1st and 10 from the 40-yard line. I'm on a step. Oh, there's a fumble on the play. Don't get a penalty, guys. Fumble on the pitch. Taken by number 9, Anthony Mendocino. Ball rolls back. Big time loss on the play. We're going to call it a loss of 14 on the play. That's going to bring up a 2nd and 24. Central Valley back up to the line once again, very fast. Not giving much time in between plays. Oh, we got an offsides.
He's in the offside. He's in 76.
Offsides on the play. That docks 5 yards for Central Valley. That's going to bring us up to a 2nd and 14. Battisti, the senior quarterback from Central Valley, looking to the sidelines for a play. Got the formation in place, got 4 wideouts on this play. Sidecar to his left, Denny Santilla. Santilla with the 4 touchdowns night so far. Number 9 in motion. He keeps the ball. Oh! Nice play. Oh, but he got away from him. Number 7. Still on his feet. Denny Santilla, one of the favorite targets tonight of Battisti. Got a lot of that yardage back. Battisti appeared to be hit in the backfield before he got the ball off. Got the ball away. Pick up of 15 on the play. That brings up a 3rd and 4. 3rd and 3 from the 33-yard line. Trips are wild. 3rd and 3 from the 33-yard line. The Wolverines really need to get some stops. We got a stoppage in play. Timeout on the field. Central Valley taking an early timeout. We're going to run some ads here. We'll be back shortly. Was that Seth in there? I mean, that was, I got it. Oh, no. Yes. Noah Borson will not be returning. He's on crutches on the sidelines. There's a handoff. Number. Still running on the play. Straight up the middle off a right tackle was number 31. Beg your pardon. Jay Enzio. First time we've called his name tonight, a senior, 5'6", 165-pound running back. Battisti looking to the sidelines for instructions. We got 9:46 on a rolling clock here, 35-7. Ball on the 30-yard line. Battisti, he keeps the ball himself, rips it out of his own running back's hands. Getting dragged by number 5, Donovan Chambers. Went straight forward. Pickup of close to 8 on the play. No, I beg your pardon. Got more than that on the play. That's a first down for Central Valley from their 14-yard line, 12-yard line. Batista back in the shotgun. Runs that man in motion. This time gives him the ball. He's rolling around the left side. Slips out of a tackle. It's another tackle. But taken down by number 24 nicely. Coming up, number 24, Rocco Sessi, to clean up the play. That was a loss of a few yards on the play. Brings up a 2nd and 13. Ball on the 15-yard line. Ellwood City really needing to get a stop here. Battisti up under center on this play. Turn around the quick handoff to number 7. Straight up the middle he goes. That's for the Central Valley touchdown. That was a 15-yard run by number 7, Danny Santilla. It's the Santilla show here at Helling Stadium. That is his 5th touchdown of the night with 8:34 to go in the 3rd quarter. The score is now 41-7. Central Valley. Extra point ensuing. And that extra point kick is good. That brings the score to 42-7 with 8:34 to go. The Ellwood City Wolverines now have the mercy rule in effect. We're going to have a rolling clock. I believe a stoppage of play is when there's a score. Tough night here for the Ellwood City Wolverines. And I'm sure a disappointing night for Coach Nick Hand, his first game as head coach. Just unfortunately, he ran into a Central Valley team tonight with a lot of big guys up front, a very mobile quarterback in Nico Battisti, running back Danny Santia, not only doing it with his legs, but doing it in the air, catching the ball. Ellwood City kickoff return team now back out on the field. Number 39. Brendan Jugan back to kick. That's going to be his 6th time tonight. He gets to do this. Nice high kick. Ball falls from Luca Bodai. Nice catch in the air by Luca Bodai, but taken down quickly by number 27, Jalen. Ellwood City offense coming back out first time in this 3rd quarter, down 42-7. Really just have to be looking for some positive plays to take in to preparation for Hopewell next week. Tomorrow, these Ellwood City Wolverines will be traveling down to Central Valley. The junior varsity team will take on Central Valley down there. We got Shane Reisinger back in the backfield. 4 wide out, 3 to the left, 1 to the right. Handoff taken to Ritrelli. Not much running room there. Met in the backfield by number 77, Luke Sloan, the 6', 245-pound senior, out in the backfield. Loss on the play, bringing up a 2nd down and 12. Central Valley just appearing to tee off right now against this Ellwood City offensive line. Look down there in the field. A lot more size down there on Central Valley. Roger in the shotgun. Petrelli with the run over the right side with a little